We say get out in the garden, but why not do it in style? Tamara is back to show you how you can have a beautiful potting station. And, you know, I said to her, if this is how my garden looked, I'd be out there all the time. I mean, this is so beautiful, but why not accessorize it and really make it a destination in your backyard or in your shed or wherever it's going to be? But this is the place where you get all your gardening work done right before you actually do the gardening.
Absolutely. It's kind of the prep work, or, you know, there's a lot of work that needs to be done standing up, and that can also save your back as opposed to doing everything kneeling on the ground.
Okay, so you can have a bench in your area, a potting bench in your area, or you can have a workstation.
Yes, you could use, so I mean, ultimately, it's what you said about marrying the fashion and the function, because when we get to this time of year, it can feel a bit panicky, like, oh my God, I've got all this work to do, like it's a chore. So if it looks beautiful and you said you'd be out there all the time,
I would totally
make it more enjoyable for yourself.
Okay, so you say you've got to start with a foundation.
Start with the foundation, which is a piece of furniture. It could just be a table. But I love that this, you know, potting stand has drawers, has a shelf, so it's the table to work at, so you're not leaning over, and it's a comfortable height for you, but also hopefully with some storage. And in particular, we've got, like, this drawer is lined with galvanized metal, so you can actually fill the drawer with soil and have your trowel, and then you're not leaning over every time if you're just filling up small pots.
That is great. So it's very functional. You're going to have everything you need in here.
And it looks pretty, and you know, it's kind of, I think of it as, if you're putting time to devote a certain area of your yard, garden, garage to this, like, why shouldn't it look a little bit nice? I'm saying,
why
like,
not?
There's no reason your hose can't be gold, right?
Why not try it out? Okay, let's talk a little bit about organization, because the first thing I see in this is that there are stations, there are areas, you know, there's a place for everything.
Yes, a place for everything, everything in its place. So, you know, take stock of what you've got, your equipment, and then make sure there's somewhere for it to go, a home to live in. So again, this is just another regular drawer, but I've taken a drawer liner that you would typically use in your kitchen and put it in here just so it doesn't turn into a junk drawer. So you can easily find your supplies. And then, of course, we also have crates underneath, durable crates for storage, for storing different product, but also it's handy to transport from one part of the garden or your potting stand to the back of the garden.
Absolutely. Everything here hanging on the wall, so you're using your vertical space.
Use that vertical space. Now, we kind of started building this vignette and love this beautiful black plant holder and the black hooks. But I've done another kind of alternative version here as well to kind of work up. And we have these amazing planters that have plants in them, but we've also left some of them empty for our tools.
Love that.
So you can kind of multitask, multi-purpose. And these ones are so cool because they're all different shapes, less than $10, and you can kind of create your own grouping, your own artistic expression of how you want to mount them and display them. And then it's like, find a place. You want to take a break. Gardening can be hard work, so give yourself a little place to relax and put your feet up and admire your hard work.
Talk about doing it in style, though. That chair is awesome. That's a beautiful place to hang out, even read a book.
Absolutely. I was saying to someone, I think I need a cover so I can be like, leave me alone. I'm in the cocoon.
Mommy's not home right now.
Not home right now.
And back to this, I just want to mention, you know, a lot of people that love gardening has said the experience speaks to them because it's sort of something that hits all of your senses. And I love that you have left space for moments like this. This should be an enjoyable thing. Like gorgeous wind chimes, you know, like everything is just, it's very organized. You're going to want to actually go out there and pursue this.
Make it fun for yourself. And whatever that means to you. I think also the beginning of the season is a good time to take stock of your equipment. Stores are like fully stocked at this time of year, so it's a good time to shop for what you need. And also just so it feels pleasant for you, get rid of stuff that's broken and rusted and make room for something new so you have good feng shui.
Edit. And also start them young.
You start them young. Like last, but certainly not least, if you have little ones in your life who like want all of your attention and won't give you any time for yourself, I'm not saying I know what that's like, then give them a job to do. Let them be planting as well, and helping you or doing their own project. We've got a cute little lounge chair for kids too, and just remember their hands are little.
Right.
So you could even use like a tablespoon for them to scoop their soil versus like big gardening tools. We've got cute little muffin cups to do their seedlings in.
They can do their little seedlings in their planting, and a lot of it is about giving them make-work projects at this age. So this is a nice one they can do side by side, right? Very nice.